Oh, we're going to talk about 9 things that you need to know if we're going to live in Calgary, Alberta. Now, I'm Vanovermeire. I've lived here a long time, so I know all of the reasons why you should live here and all the reasons why you shouldn't. And we're going to do a deep dive into some of the things that you should know before you come here. Okay, the first thing you should know about Calgary is that each quadrant does offer something unique and different. Calgary is divided into 8 quadrants, by the way. Most people think of it as just 4 quadrants, but we as real estate agents and our real estate board, we revised that a few years ago, so there's actually 8 quadrants to pay attention to. I can tell you there's no bad quadrant in Calgary. It's just that the amenities are different, just the schools are different, just what each area offers as far as even how it's laid out is different. So just be aware that if you're going to come to Calgary, you want to choose carefully that fits your lifestyle and the things that you do maybe away from work or where your work is, that'll all be a factor in which quadrant you will want to live in. Okay, if you like these videos, please do me a favor and, like my video, click on that. Definitely hit the subscribe button and make sure that you hit the bell icon and you can get notified of these videos when I do another one. Okay, topic number 2 is that it does snow a lot in Calgary, and you have to understand that they do not plow the side streets here. So if you don't have snow tires, you might have to get your neighbor in the morning to help push your car out from where it is, and that can be a real hassle. And also, even our main streets that do get plowed, they can be pretty slow at it. Okay, topic number 3, let's talk about water. Not the most exciting topic, but in Calgary, the water is actually really hard. We get our water primarily that comes from the Bow Glacier, all right? It comes right down the Bow River. The water is very hard here, and I can tell you, you are going to want to get a water softener for sure. Otherwise, your skin is going to be even extra dry because it's already dry here in the winter time as it is with the air. Add that to the hard water, and you're going to even need to have more moisturizer on your skin. So water softener, put that on your list. Okay, topic number 4 of things you need to know for living in Calgary. Finding a doctor actually can be an issue here. We've had a lot of people move to Calgary in the last few years, and we do have a limited amount of doctors, and so that can be an issue. And also hospitals. Oh my goodness, I had a friend of mine even recently that had to go to the hospital, and he was there for like 9 hours before he could even see a doctor. So I've seen some people go to Canmore or go to Strathmore or go to Okotoks rather than even going to a hospital in Calgary because of these wait times. It's crazy. Okay, so topic number 5 are going out for dinner at some of the restaurants in Calgary. And depending on where you're from, if you're from somewhere outside of North America, you may not know this, but it is customary to tip your server when you go to a restaurant here in Calgary. And it is pretty typical to be tipping at about 15 to 20% depending on the kind of service that you do get. And we've seen people who come here from a lot of other countries where that's not customary. So just be aware of that, something that I think is really important to consider when you do go out for dinner here. Okay, topic number 6 about things you should know about Calgary. If you've never heard of the Plus 15 walkway, this is actually a really cool feature. When Calgary was built, it really was built with the oil and gas industry in mind. And of course, we put all of the head offices for all of the large oil and gas companies downtown. And the theory is that everybody would be close by because there was lots of business going on, between all of the different oil companies. And being that the winters are cold and long here in Calgary, they built all of these walkways that connect all these buildings downtown. So if you get to know them, you can literally work downtown and not have to go outside and go to all these different buildings and just take advantage of these walkways. Really, really cool thing that Calgary offers. Okay, topic number 7 is Calgary really does celebrate diversity. And I have to tell you something, I've lived here since 1993, and I just love the fact that we have almost every culture in the world that lives in this city. And it's amazing that we've brought everybody together and we all get along. There's literally over 120 different languages that are spoken in Calgary. And you'll find that probably 25% of the people that live here are not born in Canada, and certainly not born in Calgary. And you know what's cool about all this diversity is that brings a different perspective on everything. The food here, like the different cultures that make all these different foods, is all available here. Like you can get any kind of food you want in Calgary, and you can meet any different kind of person that you can imagine right here in our city. So it's like having the whole world here. Okay, topic number 8 for things you need to know about Calgary. We do have the youngest population per capita of any city in Canada. And what's really cool about that is there's a lot of technology in Calgary, more than a lot of people realize. We have a lot of technology companies that are coming here, that are here. We have a lot of startups. And we're just a really entrepreneurial type of city. It's amazing how much small business we have here, and a lot of young people have really embraced that. So there's just a golden opportunity here. If you're looking at different tech companies to be involved with, this may be the town for you. Okay, topic number 9 for things to know about Calgary. You can't say enough about the mountains. I mean, we do live right at the foothill of the mountains, and I think the mountains are really a part of us here in Calgary. I mean, heaven forbid you can see them from almost anywhere in Calgary, so you know they're there, but they offer so much that's really just a short drive away. I mean, within 45 minutes, you can be out in Kananaskis country. Within 50 minutes, you can be right in the heart of Canmore, Banff. It just offers so much when it comes to what to do. Hunting, fishing, hiking, biking, canoeing, kayaking, you know, paddleboarding. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on of the things that you can do in the mountains. So, you know, we just embrace that here in Calgary. It's just a part of us. And it's just so awesome that you can just go there for the day. You don't have to like stay overnight. You can just take the family out, enjoy the mountains, come back, and still be in the comfort of your own home. That's what makes Calgary special. All right, so this has been the 9 things you need to know about living in Calgary, and I hope this video has been really enjoyable to watch and you have learned something. And of course, if you want to know more about Calgary, what you can do is just call the number right here, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Or please do me a favor, you can like my video, you can subscribe to my channel, or even hit the bell icon and get notified every time I post a video. So thank you for that, and I hope this was a great video.